Okay, hello everyone. Welcome to the Jasu stream for May the 9th. It is Thursday today. So we got a little bit of cleaning up to do from yesterday's stream. We did not finish Sonic Mania in the time allotted, so we are going to fix that today. So I don't think we have too much of the game left, just the last 3 or 4 zones. And then I think we're going to move on to some Battle for Westnoth after that. Kind of a dramatic shift in type of game we're playing here, but I don't know. That's just kind of the nature of being a variety channel in general. Can I get my game on screen, please? There you go. Okay. Yeah, I think we were about to head into the Lava Reef zone where we just last left off. I think it's, Metallic Madness and then just Titanic Monarch from there. Oh yeah, I seriously doubt we're gonna... I think this ended up happening on my first run-through of Encore Mode as well, where I failed to get all the emeralds before the end of the game and we had to go back for them. I don't know. Should I try to learn Encore Mode? Like, get this down to the point where I can actually collect all the emeralds in a single run-through of the game? There's certainly a dramatic increase in the difficulty of getting all the emeralds going into Encore Mode from Mania. Mania, it was really easy. I got all the emeralds, like, no problem. My first time through Mania mode. But yeah, Encore Mode, not only did they change up the locations of all the rings so they're much more well hidden, all of the special stage rings. Oh, I like Mighty's anti-spike power so much. Okay, for science here. Okay, yeah, so he doesn't lose the shield if you use his anti-spike ability with a shield on. It's such a, I don't know, weird power to have. Like, on the one hand, it almost feels like they were running out of ideas with Mighty. Ray feels great. Ray is, like, completely different from the other characters, despite being another flyer. He just has a different playstyle, his own controls, but also fits right in with the level design and all that. Whereas Mighty's kind of a different beast. He's kind of just, Sonic with a down dash, or like a down stomp, which doesn't really do much most of the time. There's very few places in the game where that's actually useful. Like, I get the feeling that, like, the layout of the game's levels, like, the levels were all designed before they got the idea for Sonic Mania Plus. I think there's a special stage ring behind here. No? Okay. The cool thing about the original Sonic 3 and Knuckles is, so in that game, Lava Reef Zone was your final opportunity to get special stage rings. You can't get special stages from all the zones beyond that, but to compensate, the original Lava Reef was just loaded with special stage rings. You could get, like, almost all 7 emeralds right there, just in the Lava Reef. Don't know if they've changed that for Encore Mode here, or if I'm just bad at exploring this place. Ooh. Oh, that should have been worth a special stage ring. Or I guess this is just a... No, we're just back to the main part of the level. I knew I saw a thing down there, and it was another fire shield. Yeah, Lava Reef Zone here is kind of an odd one compared to the original Sonic and Knuckles Lava Reef. It's like they changed up the layout of the zone a fair bit, but not a ton, so it's kind of the same as I remember it, but also kind of different. Oops. Oh, hey, we actually got most of our rings back. That seems kind of rude to me. You know what the biggest problem with this stage is they didn't put enough fire spitters in the wall. I think we could use just a few more of those. Honestly, most of the time going through this stage, they're going to be irrelevant anyways, since you'll have the fire shield most of the time. There we go. Knew there had to be something around here somewhere. Oh, we're doing this one again. I can't remember how we fucked this up last time. Well, that's how we fucked it up this time. How are you supposed to make that then if the distance isn't right? That's just a trap over there. So it's like, oh, that's a neat trick. I can bounce off 3 things for a bunch of blue orbs. Nope. No, you can't. Yeah, there's no way we're getting the emeralds. I doubt that there's even enough special stages left in the game to do it. Oh, I just realized my fat, stupid head is covering up the team icons down in the bottom left. I'm just gonna leave it because I don't think it's that important. Also, I guess, yeah, the game's gonna crash if I click outside the window, so that's another reason. I wish I could have Mighty here. I really dislike this boss. I can't react to the falling stalactites quickly enough. I think he goes one more before he's exposed. Yeah, just like that. What the hell was I supposed to do there? They need to fall more slowly. Also, that happens sometimes. Oh, you know what it is? He's got spikes on top of his head. That's how I screwed that up. Oh wow, that one took us 7 minutes to get through. like it's almost as if I've never played this game before or something. I really do feel like I need to play more Sonic Mania in general. I want to play this game enough so that I learn it as well as I've learned the old Sonic games. Like, if I could breeze through this with the same ease that I do the original Sonic 3 and Knuckles, I think I would like this even more. I actually think I still do like this more than the original Sonic 3 and Knuckles, but I think I'd just like it that much more if I were actually good at it. Alright, you know what? Let's use Ray here. I want to get up there. You know, we were... I think it was Saturn Meteor asked yesterday about whether the controls and the physics and everything in Sonic Mania were the same as the old games, the old Sonic games, and I answered that they were exactly the same. And they are, as far as I can tell, but some of the stage obstacles work a little bit differently. Those big rotating cylinders with the handles work a little bit differently than I remember them. Oh, there's gotta be something up there. What? Come on, why would they put this up here? This fancy-looking crystal tunnel in the ceiling without putting secrets there. What? Oh, the rocks from above. Of course. I'm actually not missing any characters. Ah, I got impatient there. Yeah, these things right here rotate much more slowly than in Sonic 3 and Knuckles. Is this even like a different hidden area or something, or am I just going backwards? Oh, we almost landed it. Cool, we lost all our rings so that we could get 20 rings. Oh, that was a... There's just no predicting what the platforms are going to do in this game. There we go. Yeah, I think we were just going backwards into another alternate path there. Yeah, we were talking yesterday, too, about how some people had some difficulty... Oh, hey there, Maze Whale. Literally didn't see you there. The day's going fine so far, I guess. Not really, because I had intended to get up early again and do some stuff around town, and that got pushed back another day, because I just can't seem to get up before noon anymore. But at least the stream's not, you know, 3 hours late again, so that's something. Hey there, Slade. What is up? Oh, suddenly I just kind of forgot how legs work. Oh, they won't actually sink down all the way. I've been panicking for nothing. Oh yeah, so people were talking about how they find Ray kind of tricky to use. There's one simple maneuver that you can do with Ray, even if you can't maintain like a bunch of horizontal flight with him, or do some of the crazy tricks you can. The most basic maneuver you can do with Ray that I can't actually show off anymore because we kind of dismissed him as I was talking about him, is just dive down and then pull back to gain a little bit of height. You can do so much just with that one basic maneuver. One simple trick to get the most out of Ray's flight in Sonic Mania is, yeah, just dive down and pull back. You get a little bit of extra height. That's so useful in so many ways. This game is so mysterious. All these like little passageways, monitors off in the distance that you can't get to, and it's like, oh, there was another path. Gonna go down that secondary path next time, and then you forget all about it next time. You end up just doing the same thing you did the first time around. I think this is the crossroads that determines which boss you get. Yeah, I think here's the point where if you go left, you get one boss, and if you go right, you get the other. I know which boss I want. Oh, I think we got it. I think we got the good one. Yeah, we're in the Hidden Palace now. Oh no, we got the bad one. This isn't the boss I wanted. Yeah, this boss sucks. I wanted the fat ass heavy robo. On the plus side, Mighty's really good for this one, because, yeah, immune to the spike ball. Yay! Yeah, you just bounce right off that spike ball with Mighty's armor. Honestly, this boss is actually kind of reasonable with Mighty. Because, yeah, that's all that happens when you get hit with the rotating spike ball. I feel like it probably should have done that in the first place, where instead of, like a friggin' mace, it's just a bouncy ball or something. It bounces you around. Then I guess there'd be no boss fight and he just couldn't damage you. But, you know, maybe that's fine in a Sonic game. Oh, you know what? Mighty's down slam would have been probably great for that boss fight. Just, yeah, jump up high and slam him right down the middle. Oh, I just love the new Metallic Madness. Out of all the zones, the remade zones for this game, I think Metallic Madness is the most improved from its original form. Yeah, the original Metallic Madness sucked, frankly. It was just a giant-ass, annoying maze. The new one flows a lot more naturally, although I do prefer the original Metallic Madness music. And even then, I think the new Metallic Madness is probably new Metallic Madness theme here. The music is probably my favorite track in the game. It's just Metallic Madness Bad Future is like my favorite video game music of all time. So, you know, there's no shame in being second place to something like that. They gave it the muddy brown, Bad Future graphics here, too, which I've honestly never really liked. What about Metropolis Zone? I'm pretty sure I am talking about Metallic Madness. Yeah, this one's from Sonic CD. This was actually the final zone in Sonic CD. It was called, yeah, Metallic Madness. Yeah, the music here comes, I believe, from the... I mean, the music here is actually very different from the original, unlike with something like a Hydrocity Zone, where they basically just lifted the composition and changed the instrumentation. This version of the Metallic Madness music is very different from the original. It's got like all new... It's got like voice samples in the background and stuff. It's kind of like a hybrid of the present and past themes. Oh yeah, that's just a stage gimmick. Oh hey. Sure, we can waste our time in one of these. So yeah, unlike in previous Sonic games, you actually do get special stage rings right into the final stage. Even Titanic Monarch has a few of them, although they're very well hidden. I didn't actually know about the Titanic Monarch. I'm gonna try this fucking thing again. No, it's the grass slows you down too much. That's the problem. If you were going Mach 2, then you could get enough speed to jump over the grass and then jump on the bumper. But yeah, they actually gave this stage some unique gimmicks, like the whole jump into the background thing wasn't in the original version of Metallic Madness. That got trolled by fucking Mega Man blocks even in the Sonic game. Okay, there's two. Not even gonna land on these fucking things. I will land on that, though. Yeah, the original Metallic Madness didn't really have any unique stage gimmicks. I guess it had these crushing cylinders, and that's about it. Oh, it had the shrinking gimmick in Act 2, but yeah, that was it. I don't know if I'd like this as, like, just a basic game mechanic. I think this fits fine as just the stage gimmick for Metallic Madness. I actually kind of want to get up there if I can. Well, that's not good. Was that a shortcut? I think this is the boss right here. Yeah, we actually took a shortcut there. A pretty big shortcut, it looks like. We compare our 4-minute time here to our 7 minutes that it took to get through Lava Reef, Act 1. Yeah, this is really cool. I like what they did with the Sonic 1 final boss here. No, they changed it up a little bit. Now we go into the second phase. Oh, whoops, I missed him. I feel like they could have changed this up in Encore Mode and even still have them come down 2 at a time in the second phase. That's kind of the classic Sonic ROM hack problem, where it's like, as much as you try to change up the stages into something unique, you're still stuck with the same old bosses. That's almost what they've got going on here with Encore Mode. Ah, here we go, Act 2. So yeah, this one, music here is based on the Bad Future of Metallic Madness, which, like I said, was my favorite video game music of all time. This one's not nearly as good, but it's still pretty damn good. In fact, can we turn up the volume here? It looks like we don't have settings from within the game. Wanted to turn it up so you could hear the Robotnik rap in the background. Oh yeah, I can show that. Yeah, this little maneuver right here. So handy with Ray. It's like there's all sorts of other cool stuff you can do with Flight, and actually if you hit the button again after you pull back and let loose... I saw a meme online. It was actually on the Steam store page where they, I don't know if you guys remember the old Epic Sax Guy meme, but they had a GIF of that, or a video of that, just looped over the saxophone solo of Metallic Madness Act 2. Yeah, these wheels here work differently than they did in the original 2. They're a lot harder to stick onto. Oh, they're going the wrong way. This is a Mania mode thing where the wheels are rotating the wrong way. That was very upsetting for a moment. Oh, but this one's rotating the other way. This is so annoying. Ooh, can we get up there? Hey! Is there a spring to let me get up there? Oh, that's a tube. I feel like I'm probably just going backwards. Oh, surely we gotta get away. Yeah, we can get up there. Oh, hey. Secret tunnel. I think Ray might actually be my favorite character to play as in Sonic Mania. Oh, and yeah, we're tiny now, by the way. This was a gimmick from the original Metallic Madness zone. Adorable. Seeing a lot of Knuckles tails today. Yesterday was a lot of Knuckles Sonic. Knuckles just doesn't seem to want to go away. Still haven't seen any Knuckles. I think that would be funny if they just included that as just a random rare occurrence whenever you shuffle your characters. You can just get Knuckles. Let's go down. Whoa. I think we're just going backwards again. And there's all my rings gone. Oh yeah, we totally been here. Yeah, this is where we dashed down the thing. That's fine, we can do it again. I like these wheels. The ones that are rotating the correct way. Cool, so that's all we got up there. And now we're Tails. Oh, I forgot about this. This is also from the original Metallic Madness. Oh wait, what am I doing? I can fly. Yeah, that was pointless. I like all the little things they brought back in this game just from the history of Sonic. You see, they got more of those Robotnik monitors in this game too, putting those to good use. Robotnik monitors were kind of a thing in Sonic the Hedgehog 3, but then they took them all out of Sonic 3 and Knuckles. So it's like it's still in the manual and everything, there just aren't any in the game. Favorite team would definitely have Ray on it. Actually, let's just do this. Probably not another flyer. It'd probably Ray Mighty. No, it would have to be Ray Sonic for the shield powers. Yeah, probably Ray Sonic. Sonic for the speed and the shield shenanigans, and Ray just for fun airborne things. I think it would be funny if you could just fly way up and drop and hit the switch from way up above, and then Robotnik like drops down from too high and like breaks his leg or something. I think Mighty might be my second favorite character now, just because the spike shield is so useful. I don't know, Knuckles' glide is... you know, I think Knuckles' glide I might like a little bit better than that. Oh, this is a new level transition right here. Seems kind of wrong to me now that you can see that giant-ass Titanic Monarch in the background now. Like, you actually get to see the full thing in profile, but you don't actually get to fight it. Also, as final zones go, I think this might be my favorite in Sonic history. I don't know, is that true? Nah, Death Egg. Death Egg Zone was pretty friggin' awesome with the whole gravity gimmick and everything. Oh, I didn't think it went down that low. The electricity there. Okay, no secrets. Yeah, some of the special stage rings in the original Titanic Monarch were really... That is, the Mania mode Titanic Monarch were really well hidden. I think I'd played this zone like 4 times. Yeah, it was only like on my 4th time through this game where I actually found my first special stage ring in Titanic Monarch. Also, yeah, shout out to Red Wireframe, which is not really a thing in the Sonic series at all, but is kind of reminiscent of Mega Man X2. Also, this is another one of those zones that takes forever your first time through, but then becomes much shorter once you kind of learn your way through it. Like, I think I spent over 9 minutes on Titanic Monarch my first time through. Certainly at least 7. Okay, which way am I going here? Okay, how do I get back here? Not like that. Man, just the secrets in general in this level are hard to find. I'm seeing monitors and stuff behind walls all over the place, but I don't know how to get to them. Oh, I remember this jump right here. That's nonsense. Ooh, this looks like a secret. Or was this just the other way through the level that I would have come from if I'd have gone the other way? There we go, that's the shield we want. I like the way it kind of changes the functionality of that, the electric arc there. If you have a lightning shield. Well, I'm lost. Apparently we were going the right way all along. Oh, that's neat. We got kind of a shortcut to the top. As long as you don't fuck it up like I did there. Oh, right, yeah, we can ride it again. I think we're getting close to the boss here. This is another bad boss. I think the weakest part of this game, generally, is actually the boss fights. Yeah, this guy sucks pretty much as badly as he does back in S3 and K. Oh no. He's actually worse because you don't have your special shield anymore. What did they call that thing? Where you hit the button in midair without a shield and you get your little barrier. Oh, for fuck's sake. Yeah, this boss sucks. This boss sucks so bad. So, in theory, what's supposed to happen is eventually the elevator is going to go down, and then we'll get a floaty jump instead of an inhibited jump, and then we can actually hit him. There, just like this. In theory, that's supposed to happen like 50% of the time. Yeah, what a terrible boss. I found the music here a bit reminiscent of the final stage of Freedom Planet, actually. Okay, I was a little bit curious to check and see if there was anything down there. Good thing Knuckles scouted ahead. It might be different in Mania or in Encore Mode, so maybe it doesn't matter, but one of these... So yeah, the gimmick here is you go through 4 different portals to 4 different sections of the level, and once you clear them all, you go to the final boss. One of these portals has, at the very end of it, a lightning shield through a hidden passageway, which is very, very helpful for the final boss. I think it's the one on the top left. Oops. Okay, I like how they don't kill you here, at least, if you fuck it up. Depending on how you fuck it up. If we fuck it up like that again, we're dead. Fifth time's the charm. So I think we want to go down the right here. Yeah. Oh, you know what? I think there's hidden stuff down here if you, yeah, let it go. Ooh, Mighty Knuckles. I think I'm gonna keep Mighty Knuckles. I don't think we've had Mighty Knuckles before. Also, shit ton of spikes in this stage, so Mighty's good to have. Oh no. So I can see that YouTube chat messages are being posted, but I can't actually look at them because I forgot to get my restream chat window front and center as opposed to my Twitch chat. So I could go over there and click on it, but that causes the game to crash if I click outside the window. I acknowledge you, YouTuber, but I cannot actually read you right now until I'm finished with this game, which should be relatively quickly. I think we'll be done, at the rate we're going, we'll be done Act 2 here in like 20 minutes. Also, I don't think I know anything about this Blood remaster. I don't think I know what that is. Don't think I know what that is. Was this the hidden one? No, it's not. Oh, I can't remember if I was finished my thought earlier. Yeah, I think I did mention how the music here is similar to the final level of Freedom Planet. Also, apparently I can't swing from bars while my partner is swinging from them. I guess that makes sense. It's kind of like a safety thing. You should not do gymnastics just randomly next to another person who's also doing gymnastics on that same bar. I'm sure that would have been like a safety rule from back in elementary school. Nope. I think I've had enough Mighty Knuckles now. We're gonna go for whatever this gives us. Ray Tails. Ray Tails is probably the worst team. Because Ray can just do everything that Tails can do, pretty much. Although he needs a bit of a running start to do it, so Tails can get pretty much anywhere. No matter the terrain, he's just a little bit slow about it. Whereas, yeah, Ray needs a little bit of momentum, a little bit of build-up to do it. Okay, we got a shield at least. I mean, just look at them standing next to each other. Ray is like 2 inches taller than Tails, so no, you're just factually wrong about that. I will grant you that he's cuter, though. Like I said, Ray's kind of doesn't fit in with the rest of the cast, I think, just in terms of the way he looks and the way he's designed. He's literally from a different era of Sonic characters, so... Oh, I didn't want to lose Ray. Oh well. We got our Knuckles, Tails loadout now. The classic team that you couldn't actually have in the original games. Oh, that was close. I really hope I picked right doing this portal last, because it makes such a massive difference on the final boss going into it with a lightning shield as opposed to without. There's no. I see the thing up there. Tails, get over here. Oh, that's an exit portal cloud. I get it. Thought I'd uncovered some kind of fancy secret. You know, I actually own Sonic Forces. I hear it's... So, like, the general consensus on Sonic Forces is that it's garbage, but people who I like and whose opinions I actually trust say that it's actually pretty good. So yeah, I actually bought Sonic Forces, and I'm curious to try it. I don't think I'm creative enough to make a, you know, worthwhile Sonic OC. And I know you can just, you know, recolor a hedgehog, but even then I couldn't come up with a good color if I tried. What I'll probably do is try to recreate some obscure character from the comics if I can. Like Barbie Koala. If I could make Barbie Koala in the Sonic Forces character creator, that would make me happy. Well, I don't think we found the secret in this segment anyways. Yep, no shield for us. Knuckles is pretty good to have for the final boss at least. I don't think they changed this fight at all for Encore Mode. Oh yeah, they made him green now instead of red, so that's different. The music here is so weird. It sounds like something out of Metal Slug. Ah, found the magic pixel to hit him without damage, but then we messed it up. Well, this got dangerous all of a sudden. Nah, you can dodge those forever if you want to. Nothing will progress until you get grabbed. These intermission fights with the heavy robos they're really cool. Like, I like how there are ways for you to hit them and everything, too. It's just that there's no point. You can't actually destroy them, as far as I know. Oof, he flashes too long. You can't get a good bounce going. Yeah, with the lightning shield, you can two-cycle this guy and not ever have to see this one. This is the worst one, too. Just straight up trial and error to figure out how to not get hit by him. Weirdly enough, this guy gets easier as you land more hits on him. Oops. Yeah, you can get 4 hits every time he lands. Oh, the music here, I actually like it quite a bit. On its own. It doesn't fit in with the style of the rest of the game, I don't think. Like I said, it sounds like something out of Metal Slug. Why didn't they grab that thing? What the hell are you doing, guys? Yeah, I agree with you that it doesn't really fit the style of the game. It's fine to listen to on its own, though. Yay, thanks to all these lovely developers for this awesome game. I'm sorry that I can't be bothered to read all of your names for the, what, probably 8th time now? How many times have I played this fucking game now? Let's go count after this. What a good last couple years it's been for, retro revivals, though. We got Mega Man 11, which was fantastic. We got Sonic Mania. Really just those two, but that's enough to satisfy me for, 2 years straight, so... think we had AM2R the year before that. Classic. Oh wow, Knuckles is real mad. Oh, and of course we get a, time at the end. 2 hours and 20 minutes. That actually wasn't quite as long as I thought it would be. Actually, that can't possibly be right, because it took us like an hour. Or I guess that's not real time, that's like your stage time. Which, yeah, it doesn't include special stages, doesn't include end-of-level tallies, all that stuff. Oh yeah, I never actually played the Resident Evil 2 remake, because I never played... Well, Knuckles just, hogging the spotlight. Always getting in that final stage. Okay, so I've beaten the game twice on Encore Mode. Mania Mode, I've done one playthrough with each team, or each character, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 playthroughs, and I believe I've done 2 playthroughs, actually I think even 3 playthroughs in no save mode, to be able to use all these lovely options. Actually, have they fixed this so that you can use it on save files now? So the way this used to work was you could flip your game options, but it would only work if you play in no save mode. So what if let's flip on End Knuckles, let's flip on... Oh yeah, this is a really cool thing too. I feel like this should be just a basic feature of the game instead of hidden behind like an extra features menu. So basically Sonic gets a different special ability depending on what you pick. Mania gives you the drop dash, CD gives you the figure 8 dash, and 3 and K gives you that flash barrier that I mentioned. So if we enable all of that and hit this, will we get this stuff? Okay, yeah, sure enough, we got our And Knuckles, we got our barrier here, and I'm just gonna end up playing this game right to the end, aren't I? This always happens to me. It's like, oh, I feel like loading up Sonic Mania and trying some stuff out in Green Hill Zone. I'll just like load it up to test out some physics or test out debug mode, and I just end up playing through the game to completion every time. We won't play to completion, we'll just play through Green Hill Zone. Oh yeah, and this is a complete save file too, so we can supersonic. Basically just hold right to win here. Supersonic music is so good in this game too. All the music is so good in this game. We have to hold left now. Lame. You know, I really wish they would let you stay in supersonic mode when the end of the act signpost comes down, and if they act, I think they should actually give Supersonic a portrait on that thing. Anyways, that's the end of. Or do I want to do Act 2? No, I don't. We're gonna pack it in from there. At least as far as Mania, we're gonna keep streaming other stuff today. So we got an extra mode here where you can, packed in with the extras, you can play Blue Sphere just on its own. They have that as just a fun little side option. I think there's an achievement for perfecting every board in Blue Sphere. So that's actually what I was, actually just talking about. So if we go back here, so they made like 1 million Blue Sphere stages for this game, or not 1 million, they made as many stages as you see medals down there. So in the course of the regular game, Each of those medals represents a blue sphere stage. If for clearing the stage, you get a silver medal, and if you get a perfect, where you get all the rings, as well as all of the spheres, then you get a gold medal. So that's like, what, 2, 4, 6, 8, 4, 32 different stages. You unlock special features in the game by collecting those medals. You get your Mean Bean Machine, your DA Garden, your standalone blue sphere, as well as those options I was showing off before in Mania mode. All of this stuff is unlocked by blue sphere menus, or blue sphere medals. I don't think it cares about the gold medals. I think you just need to get all the silver medals to unlock everything, and then I think it's an achievement if you get gold medals on all the special stages. That's a bit too much blue sphere for my liking, though, but I like that they have it as a fun side option. Then you got your Mean Bean standalone as well. Sadly, my controls are still reversed here because of the Sega Saturn pad. Really tempted to pick up that Puyo Puyo Esports or whatever it's called. It's on Steam now. Well, that was going to be my bean trigger there. Yeah, this is impossible. My controls are reversed. I'm not going to be able to play this. Oh, that's right. Yeah, it's Champions in North America, which is honestly the better title. Yeah, I've been watching a lot of videos and streams of Puyo Puyo Champions. Really tempted. It's so cheap too. It's like $13, I think, or something like that. It's very bare bones in terms of features. It's basically, or that's not entirely true, but it's online competitive multiplayer or nothing. Basically, you can do quick matches in various different game modes, and that's pretty much all you can do. There's no single player. Yeah, $10 American is $13 Canadian. So yes, I was precisely right about that. He's got his little Sonic CD. So many references. Out of all the old Sonic games that get referenced here, just the obscure little nuggets of callbacks to previous games, I think Sonic CD probably gets the most love in Sonic Mania. Which is appropriate, because that's a awesome game with a lot of potential that wasn't fully realized, I thought, and yeah, Mania helps to rectify that a little bit, at least. So, I think we're going to flip over to Battle for Westnoth right now. Because, I don't know, that game kind of kicked my... I don't know, I feel like I still haven't really learned this game properly. We got through the tutorial, and then we got stomped by hard mode, and then we by the hard difficulty on the easiest campaign. And then so we played the easiest campaign and beat it in chump mode in like an hour. So I'm kind of interested to actually learn this game, so that's what we're going to do right now. I think what I might want to do is just replay the campaign that I did earlier and do it on that hard difficulty mode again. Yeah, I saw that the Tales games are on sale today, and I was tempted, but it's kind of... I don't know, the Tales games have I love the combat system. Like, the action combat actually appeals to me as opposed to traditional JRPG style combat, but the overall tone and just the pacing of it is pure JRPG, which I don't really like. Although, yeah, at 75% off, it is tempting. Problem is that I doubt that I'll ever actually play it. What else do I need to... we're going to call it a casual playthrough. Do these tags even matter? Does anyone actually use these? Like to find streams or whatever, or determine what streams they're gonna watch? I know I actually do. I like blind playthrough and first playthrough streams. That kind of stuff. Can I actually... What? Oh, that's right. I've got it way down at the bottom because I haven't categorized it yet. There we go. Like stuff like casual playthrough, speedrun, 100%, post-game, all that the ones they give you by default, though, like strategy game, platformer. It's like, really, am I going to search the platformer tag for all the people who are playing platformers on Twitch? And then you do that, and like half the people aren't even playing platformers. Okay, with that, I think we're good to go. How dare you poke me? It's very rude, you know. Oh, yeah, video. That's a... Oh. I've been very bad about getting up and in the morning to do stuff that I plan to do. So what's been happening lately is I have all these plans to like, oh, I need to go out and get a haircut and go to the bank and add the donate button to my stream. So I'll do all that in the morning before I stream. And then what happens is I get up at like noon or 1 in the afternoon and it's like, well, fuck, it's time to stream. I can't do any of that. And that's been happening for like the last week now. So yeah, you know what's even more rude than poking people is to, yeah, not do things that you say that you're gonna do that people ask you for. Because I said I was gonna do that donate button like a week ago. Oh, that's right, we gotta do... Okay, I know why this isn't working. We gotta do this in window capture mode. There we go.